Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. I'm back today at Warner Brothers Movie World in the Gold Coast. Now I thought I'd come and check out the second to last day of the Hooray for Hollywood event. Also, school holidays nearly over. Have a look at the weekend crowds, have a look at some rides, have a look at some shows, and bring you along as well. Anyway, let's go and check it out now. So why don't you come along with me and join the journey.
Jaggs Journeys.
So I just arrived in at Movie World, and just a reminder, from the 22nd the park goes back to normal operating hours 10 till 5 because obviously the holiday period has finished. There will be some states still on holidays, but the main Queensland holidays finish on the 21st. Hey guys, I'd always recommend trying to get on some of these bigger rides first thing in the morning. Queue can, for Superman here, can go right out here, right to Main Street at times when it's busy. But at the moment it's being held there. It's not that big at the moment, and there is 1 hour free locker hire at Superman, so you can put your items in the lockers at the ride, so you can go straight from front gate straight to the Superman ride. By the way guys, Superman Escape Ride is actually going to be down for maintenance from the 5th of February until the 29th of March, so you want to get in here and ride this before the 5th of Feb. So probably from Monday the 22nd, this will be gone, the Memphis Belle set, because that was obviously just here for the Hooray for Hollywood event. And also directly opposite this, you've got the Speed Racer car, and that will also be gone from Monday the 22nd of January. The Hooray for Hollywood event will be all over for another year. By the way, also the Batwing Space Yacht is going to be down for maintenance, also from the 5th of February until the 29th of March as well. Hey guys, Green Lantern is back open again now, finally, although it's just a delayed start for today, but definitely is open today. You can come back now and ride the Green Lantern. I'm Marv the Martian, and the third dimension is currently on the Roxy, but this is for the Hooray for Hollywood, so I'm not sure if they're gonna, well, it's supposed to be back to Scoop 4D from the 22nd, but this movie didn't actually come on until quite late, I think a week and a half or so into the actual event, so I'm not sure if they'll keep it on longer or not. But I'll tell you what, it's very, very popular. This is the first session of the day, and the queue is already halfway down Main Street. And if you want to see Gizmo, you do have to get here by this weekend. So the time you watch this video, the Hooray for Hollywood event will be over, and you would have missed out until the next time that Gizmo's out. So outside the Batman shop in Main Street, you got a couple of motorbikes. This one over here is Robin's motorbike. Now, I actually did feature this on a Throwback Thursday photo last week on Instagram, where actually Robin was sitting on this bike in the parade. He used to actually go up and down in the parade back in the probably early 2000s. So that's pretty cool. You can now sit on that in front of the Bat shop. All right, before I get too much further into the day, I think I've got to go and get a coffee. guys, just want to give a really big shout out to Dick T, Ahmed and Sunny and Trevor Howell. Thank you all so much for buying me coffees this week. In fact, some of you bought multiple coffees, and for that I thank you very much. It really does help support my channel. And if anyone else would also like to support my channel just like they did, the link is in the description below. It's also on screen now. By buying me coffees, definitely helps me bring more videos just like this straight to you. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're going to have lunch at Gotham City Cafe, you can actually eat your lunch outside the Gotham City Hall, which is really cool. This is one thing that Movie World has that's awesome, is awesome themed areas. And if you're a big Batman fan like me, you'd absolutely love this area. This is simply awesome. City of Gotham Police Department. And then we're right in front of Gotham City Hall. This area does get really busy for lunch, so what I'd suggest is actually to try and find yourself a table and chairs first and sit down, and you can actually order your meal from the QR code on the sticker on the table. So I definitely suggest doing that. And just next to Gotham City Hall is also a little photo opportunity here. You can sit yourself on the little director's chair there in front of the old school camera, Hollywood backdrop, red carpet, and grab a photo. Hey guys, I just want to wish Chris Muffet a very happy 25th birthday for the 21st of January. I hope you had an awesome day at Dreamworld, and also I heard you were heading to Wet n Wild Dive-In Movies as well to watch Fast X. So I hope you have an awesome birthday, Chris. And once again, happy 25th birthday from Shane at Jaggs Journeys. You can also try the food across here at the Dirty Harry Bar and Grill, and I'll tell you what, it's definitely one of my favorites.
Perfect. No.
Right, I gotta go check out the Hollywood Stunt Driver show, and the first show of the day is 11 AM. You can get in from about 20 minutes before the show. The afternoon shows get really hot in there, so that's why I'm gonna go check out the morning show.
You on my mind a lot, don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen, make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in, from the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up, break you in and break you out. In the end, we gon' make the child, then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2, we don't need no pause. Keep it misty, we gon' get tipsy, don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in, then yeah, that's every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in, then yeah, that's every day. This sound like Argentina, had to fist my demeanor. That's kind of they don't want me breathing, still I roll like Gandhi. Got on 3 Jesus pieces, looking like Jay-Z and Yeezy. So far from conceited, but how can I be defeated?
Get out of the vehicle and put your hands in the air. Not you, deputy. The new City 500. Well, not today, you ain't. Not you, deputy. The moving racers entry zone.
check out the Hollywood Stunt Driving Show. The guys do an awesome job, and you definitely got to check it out. Hey guys, so I'm not sure exactly when in 2025 Scooby Coaster will be reopening, but as soon as we hear anything about the opening date, we'll definitely let you know. Pretty excited to see what's happening inside and with the changes, and obviously there'll also be a test seat out the front here once it reopens. All right, let's go check out if Doomsday is open. It's supposed to be open today. Let's check it out. Well, I just checked the MovieBuild app again, so now it says Doomsday is down under maintenance today. It also says Green Lantern is down under maintenance today as well. Now that was open a few days ago. It was going to be a delayed opening today. Maybe it will open a little later, not sure. Same with this one, not too sure. It was supposed to be open today. However, this will be down on maintenance also from the 5th of February until the 29th of March. Whilst it's disappointing that it isn't open, it is sort of not surprising given the history of the ride. I really do hope that they can get something sorted out with this from the manufacturer. This is just terrible to have a ride that's constantly, I guess, closed more than it's open. And particularly that it's in such a well-themed area. This area is awesome. I absolutely love this area, how well it's themed. So to have the main attraction in the area close more than it's open, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. You know, sometimes they say the problem's right under your nose. So maybe to fix the Doomsday Destroyer, maybe they just need to look into here. Perhaps if they fix that wire, it might go. Just a thought. Before anyone freaks out, it is just a prop, but wouldn't it be funny if it was just something as simple as that. Even the cowboy bananas need to have some lunch at the Wild West Burgers. And it says we can win one of the big Western bananas at the basketball game. All right, let's go head down and check out if the Wild West Falls ride is open and see how long the queue is, because I'll tell you what, it is, it's over 30 degrees today. I think it's about 34. It's very humid, and I would love to get nice and cool down and wet on that ride. However, I'm not going to be waiting for too long in that hot queue line today. It's just too much. Let's go check it out. The queue line is actually right out here, so let me check the app. The board is blank, but the queue is right out here. That's long. Let me check it out. It's definitely a massive queue. They're queued right into the extended part as well. And I tell you what, it's such a hot day. I don't blame everyone for getting in there, but I'd rather go into an air-conditioned building than stand in that queue for 2 hours or an hour and a half. Even though it's really hot, I can go in at any time after the holidays, and it's probably only going to be about a 20-minute wait. So hot, I definitely need some aircon, so I'm going to go check out the Batman Legacy at the WB Studio Showcase. So the Legacy Showcase is props, costumes, and replica vehicles from the Batman movies. there's actually another Robin motorbike in the showcase here, so I'm not sure which one was actually used in the parade back in the 2000s. Might have been this one, might have been the one outside the bat shop. Hey guys, I've also got Batman cowl mask here as well. Some of them are actually screen used ones as well. So this is something you will not see every day of the week. Check this out. This is a pretty cool place to visit when you're here at Movie World, and it's just so awesome the way it's been themed in here. Definitely check it out. Hey guys, don't forget my new merch shop is actually now open online. Just head to jaggsjourneysgc.deco-apparel.com to check out my range. Big thanks to everyone who's already purchased merch already. That is absolutely greatly appreciated. But check it out. You can check it out on desktop or mobile device as well. But once again, I appreciate everyone's support for the new merch I've got at Jaggs Journeys. Hey guys, so obviously Village Roadshow Theme Parks no longer has the virtual queue, which was pretty cool. But what they've got now instead is when you go onto the app and you check the ride wait times, there's obviously an option where you can buy fast track if there's still some available for that day, or you can buy a one shot. Now it's a lot cheaper and it's more designed if you just want to ride that one ride without waiting in the big queues. You still will wait, potentially up around about 20 minutes, but for example today, if I was to buy a one shot for Superman, it'll just cost me $35 and I can just get on within about 20 minutes instead of waiting about an hour. So anyway, the option's there. Check it out on the app.
Hooray for Hollywood! Hooray!
By the way guys, at the top mezzanine floor inside the Rick's Cafe, they've got some of the original props from around the park, including the Looney Tune figurines that were in the river ride, which we saw at Christmas time. But they've got other props up here, signage and things from around the park. So I'm just gonna, you can't go up there just purely because a lot of this stuff is very valuable. But anyway, I'm just gonna do a little bit of zooming in and we'll check some of them out. By the way guys, I think the Rick's Cafe is actually going to be staying open until Thursday this coming week.
Oh, hello there! I've got a big shirt to put on. See you over there.
Right, just going to head to WB Kids, and there's actually some of the Looney Tune characters down there that I haven't seen for a while. So you've got Yosemite Sam and a Foghorn Leghorn. It's quite a busy photo shoot down here, so I won't get in the queue, but it's pretty cool. And I keep getting asked a question, but no, there's still no updates on what's happening with this area down here at the Kids WB area. It's still as it was, still vacant land inside there. As soon as we hear anything more, we will definitely be letting everybody know what's going to be going in this space. What, seeing as it is the last weekend of the Queensland holidays, it's actually not that busy. It is busy today, but it's definitely not hectic. Maximum wait times that Wild West Falls was over an hour, but now it's dropped to 45, and most other rides are around about 30 minutes. Tell you what, the WB Kids area is definitely awesomely themed for the young kids. Heaps of cool rides for the little ones here as well. You should check it out. And one of the newest attractions down here is Marvin the Martian Cosmic Boom. What I really like, the theming of Yosemite Sam's railway, even the sculptures in the rock face up here is pretty cool. If you ever noticed that before, it's pretty awesome. Right, I'm going to go check out Marvin the Martian and the Third Dimension at the Roxy. I've got to tell you, it was so good to see Marvin the Martian, the Third Dimension again. It's definitely an awesome movie. One I hadn't seen, probably 2 years ago was the last time I actually watched it here, so it's cool to see that. We'll be back to Scoop 40 again real soon. I just want to wish Maria Gauchi a very happy birthday for the 23rd of January from Marilyn Monroe and Shane from Jaggs Journeys. Anyway, we're going to head around there, Superman, and check out if there's any more progress on the Flash Speed Force. There's definitely a lot more work that's happened since our last visit, but they're still doing a truckload of work on the Flash Speed Force. So I just pretty much figured out when this is going to be open. Now they've obviously said it's now opening in 2024, but I did notice an ad last night where the new Flash movie actually comes out. I think it's around the 15th of June, so ready for the June-July school holidays. So again, I was thinking of that anyway, so that's my thoughts on when this Speed Force attraction will be open. So I'm picking June-July holidays for 2024. It just pretty much makes sense that they're going to align that to the launch of the new movie. And we still can't see too much in the park on the Wizard of Oz construction. Got a door open here, but nothing much we can see there, and we can only just see a little bit of the construction area through the back. And as far as the Wizard of Oz construction's concerned, we do know they are doing a lot of work in there, particularly around the footings for the poles. I still can't see anything from in park though, and keeping in mind when Superman goes down from the 3rd of February, we won't get any closer at all. But I can tell you now, I did take a look at where all the track is stored next door, and there looks to be less track and less poles up there than when I was last up there. So someone did indicate that they were craning some of the track and pieces into the area, which might be the case. So hopefully there'll be track and support beams in the area, and hopefully in the next couple of months we'll start seeing vertical poles and hopefully above these buildings, and then we can show you some more progress on the Wizard of Oz. So apparently the Green Lantern coaster is open again. It has reopened for today, and people are now riding the Green Lanterns. So yeah, so you can come back down here and ride that before it goes on its next lot of maintenance later in the year. That's good news. That is such a hot day today that even Justice League is actually an hour wait. I was going to jump in there, but gee, I don't think I want to wait an hour today. Even though it's air conditioned, it's just probably too long to wait. Alright, we might go and check out DC Rivals. Currently there's only a 30-minute wait for DC Rivals Hypercoaster, which is pretty good, but if you're by yourself you can ride single rider, which definitely makes it a lot faster. came to ride Green Lantern, but unfortunately it's just down again temporarily for the day. So looks like they're still having a few technical issues with Green Lantern. Just checking out some of the merch in DC Superhero Store at the front of the park. This is definitely the place to come if you want superhero merch or even collectibles. Heaps of cool stuff in here. Oh, let's say goodbye to Gizmo one last time. See you again next time, Gizmo. Hey guys, so that's going to do it for my look today here at Warner Brothers Movie World in the Gold Coast. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, make sure you give it a like. If you do like this kind of theme park content, please make sure you subscribe for more. Don't forget, it is free to subscribe. Anyway guys, next time you're at one of the Gold Coast theme parks, particularly on the Saturdays, why don't you ask the staff on the way in, has Jaggs Journeys here today? You just never know where I might be. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.